I know this.
You remember this, Kratos. The memory is vivid. A familiar scene to any that know your legend. A man at the crossroads of a fateful decision.
Aye, you've spoken of this, brother. The pact you made with Ares to stave off the barbarian horde.
The day I sold my soul to a god of war. Why show me this?
Well, if I had to guess, probably to make you feel like the piece of shit you are.
Is he necessary?
He's no part of my design. He's either Valhalla's or yours.
At least he hasn't replaced me again. Not yet, anyway. Seems a real charmer.
Tell me, who was Kratos of Sparta the day you made your pledge to Ares?
I was the youngest captain in the Spartan army. I had gained a reputation for my skills in combat, my command on the battlefield, but also my aggression. I was determined to never lose, and until then, never had. My men were loyal, fiercely so.
How many Spartans did you command?
Not enough that day.
How many barbarians did you face?
Thousands. Dear, why help prepare me to take your old position? Why not fulfill it yourself? You seem capable.
To the mortals of these realms, I am an ancient myth, long out of mind. The days I could hope to unify these realms are long past. But they see you as the hero of Ragnarök. You are known, respected. And from what I have seen, you're the most qualified by far. You need only be ready.
To ciekawe. Ciosy kończące kombinację topora automatycznie wywołują mroźne przebudzenie. Zobaczmy. Jestem czegoś ciekaw. Aha.
Use a shield, behind you! Look out!
Nice. Dobry mem. Dobry mem. R2. Jestem fanem. Nice. A czy to jest liczone jako combo? Finisher? Tak. Pięknie. Aha.
Oh, it's up! Oh, that's a rough one.
No, tak wiesz, mi. Ale to jest zajebista egzekucja. Jestem fanem.
I must say, it's genuinely hard to think of anything stupider than pledging your soul to Ares of all people. I mean, any of Zeus's brood are bound to be garbage. present company by no means excluded. But Ares made a real art out of being vicious and depraved. Though, I suppose I can't begrudge you your role model. I see you still use the blades he gave you. Can you really say you regret a decision, and still keep benefiting from the trappings of that decision? I'm not sure, I'm just asking. You ever try to do the math on how many people died as a result of your little collaboration? Like contemplating the grains of sand on a beach, isn't it? Just overwhelming, honestly.
Sporo pewnie poumierało, co, Kratos? Co najmniej 2 osoby na pewno.
What is that?
Looks like someone left you a party favor. Oh, and it's a symbolic totem of your shame. That's so thoughtful. Oh, now you've done it. You're being judged. And we all know your past actions wouldn't pass muster with anybody. A siren? Cover my ears! Kratos! Untether yourself, man! Watch your right, moron! Oh, not the song attack!
Nie idzie mi najlepiej.
Another weapon, idiot! Bye for now, Kratos.
No.
Milady, how is Alfheim these days? Does the peace hold?
It's tenuous, but holding. Endless war tends to breed quite a bit of mistrust. Thankfully, the elves, Bela and Bigvir, are in positions of influence due to their association with Freyr and involvement in Ragnarok. It's the best chance at lasting peace the realm has ever had.
What about the findings in the consul's journal? Have they shared it with the rest of the elves?
Not yet, but give them time.
Ale oberwał w ryj.
Is that a key?
One from my past.
Did it unlock something important?
Only a memory.
Seems Valhalla thinks you have a story to tell.
Later.
Greetings, friends. Any questions before you get started?
I was wondering, actually, did Odin ever try his hand at Valhalla?
He explored it very thoroughly in seeking to gain control of the Valkyries. But in the end, he found nothing here he could use. You see, Odin always looked outside himself for answers. But Valhalla only reveals its secrets to those who do the work of looking within.
Ale to są ładne skyboxy.
Sigrun has been important to you for as long as I have known you. What happened in the beginning?
Oh, it's a typical enough story. A boy meets girl, girl fulfills her ambition to transcend the physical plane and become a Valkyrie of Valhalla. One day, Sigrun quietly arrived from Fjotorlund and began serving as Freya's handmaiden while she undertook training for the sisterhood. I don't even think we were introduced. I just see her around the court. Of course, I observed her loveliness and impressive stature, but long before we got to talking. But we seemed cut from different cloth, I suppose. Never occurred to me we'd get along as well as we did.
O, zajebiste to jest.
Kratos, the key you found. Whose was it? What did it unlock?
It belonged to a boat captain I met during a battle on the Aegean Sea. His ship was part of a fleet under attack by a Hydra. The key unlocked his quarters, where I heard women screaming for help.
Ah, yes. The story of your fight with the three-headed sea serpent. You impaled one of its heads on the ship's mast, was it?
Yes. But that battle is not why this key appeared. It is my killing of the boat captain for it that seems to follow me wherever I go.
Ether poison! Oh, not the song attack!
Nie panikuj, stary. To jest pod kontrolą.
Or!
Wszystko jest pod kontrolą. Jestem zielony. Nie latające kurwy, tylko nie latają kurwy.
Behind you, incoming!
O, umarł. Nie umarł. Zderespił się. Kurwa mać. Nie jest najlepiej. Nie jest najlepiej, czas. Umrzyj szybciej. Umrzyj szybciej. Szybciej. Jezu. Robimy to, fuck it.
Maximum challenge. Bye for now, Kratos.
Secret, been wondering. Are the remaining Vanir and Aesir playing nice in Vanaheim?
The Asgardian relocation hasn't exactly been smooth sailing. But Hildisvini and Lady Sif are keeping the ship headed in the right direction. The people seem to understand compromise is their best path to prosperity, at least.
Truth be told, I was hoping the old boar would have to call on me to smooth things over. But it's good to hear he and Sif have it under control.
Freya hopes they'll join the council once the peace settles.
Fuck me. O, brzydliwe.
The key again. More to the story?
Yes, when there is time. You Sigmund, how was it you first spoke?
Back when Freya was queen in Asgard, the better times, I mean, there really began to be some culture around the place. Poets, musicians, the odd contortionist would pay visits, perform, mingle. On one occasion, I'd taken a seat expecting to see this balladeer of the lowlands, when Sigrid walked in. Somehow more stunning than I'd ever seen her. And when of all places she chose to sit next to me, well, a lot of very interesting things happened very quickly. But I may need to collect my thoughts while you get us killed again.
Co masz na myśli, you get us killed again?
Let us get back to the village of Sigmund. She sat beside you.
Yes, she chose to sit next to me. No big thing, really. Yet, somehow, despite myself, I felt her rush in my stomach like I was a green lad again. Embarrassing at the end of the day, to be so simple. Mark, and I learned how it felt to make her laugh. And suddenly I felt more at ease. Almost eerily so. A calm within each other's storms, I suppose.
They had a way of describing that. Peace dwells among us.
Lovely, brother. That's exactly right. After the ice was broken, we fell to talking more regularly, even making a point to do so. It was all I could do to enjoy our company responsibly, staying mindful of our respective positions and keep from crossing any line that would make things difficult for us to recover from.
Wise.
Well, mostly. I'm always wisest in the parts I let myself remember. Oh, blast it! Sigrun, love, what's the latest on Midgard?
Life returns at last. After the Hellwalker desolation was followed by Fimbulwinter, I wondered if people would ever come out of hiding, or if there were any left to. But flowers bloom, the sun shines, and it's safe to travel the roads and rivers again. No one even seems to mind the giant serpent sunning himself across the mountaintops.
Glad to hear it. Jormungandr's a big softy when you get to know him.
And now that things aren't quite so desperate, raider attacks have declined. It's progress.
Let us hear more of your early days with Sigrid.
Of course. I remember there came a banquet, I forget the occasion, but I remember how breathtaking she looked when her eyes met in the crowd. She beamed and pulled a friend by the wrist to come meet me. "This is my good friend Mimir," she said. "He's probably the smartest man alive." The truth is, brother, it was never something I believed. Not until she said it. Not until that moment when she perceived me as what I'd aspired to be. That moment, that extraordinary moment, I felt, in some indescribable way, home.
He's so cute, honestly. Jakby oprócz tego, że pracował dla tego złego i robił złe rzeczy, he's so cute.
What happened next with Sigrid?
She had introduced me as a good friend. And though I couldn't be entirely sure what she meant by it, for once I wasn't concerned with an outcome. Regarding Sigrid, I knew my answer was yes. The question itself seemed secondary.
You were not upset she called you friend.
Show me someone for whom friendship means lack of love, and I'll show you someone who wonders why their lovers never end up being worth their time.
Perhaps.
Uuu.
But you did not express your feelings.
I don't think she could escape noticing them. I just never asked her anything I felt sure she'd have to refuse.
Jak ty do mnie powiedziałeś? Nightmare, nightmare, nightmare! Nightmare, nightmare, nightmare! Obrzydliwe.
Your relationship with Sigrid. Why so reluctant to tell her how you felt?
She was on the Valkyrie's path, preparing to transcend her corporeal form. That was her focus, her chosen purpose, and I didn't want to suggest myself as an obstacle. I suppose I let some part of myself imagine she might recognize my affection, even reciprocate it. But now that we know what she was running from, obviously she'd never again risk choosing love over duty. A unique, heartfelt friendship, that is what could endure, and that is what I chose to embrace.
Halo? Dzień dobry. O chuj. No i na co się to było?
Say to us about this boat, Captain. If you needed his key to save others, why does it seem to bother you so? Your actions in this case seem justified.
The captain was swallowed by the Hydra before I was able to kill it. When I entered its maw to retrieve the key, the captain had somehow survived, hanging over a fall that would surely kill him. I saw the terror in his eyes as he fought to hold on. Relief when he believed I would save him. Instead, I took the key and dropped him to his death. And it was all for nothing. The women were dead by the time I reached them.
Break the tether, quickly! Strong weapon, man!
Helios! Wiem! Umieram. Nie jest najlepiej, dobra?
What is the state of Svartalfheim?
It's been tough. The dwarves had been under Odin's thumb for so long. Now they're having to completely reshape their economy to provide for themselves again. Many are looking to Durlin and other outcast members of the old resistance for guidance. But thus far, he's refusing the call. The wounds are deep and will take time to heal. Once they do, Freya thinks Durlin would be a welcome addition to the council.
Ah, the key again.
We will talk later.
Nie, ja w ogóle myślę, że następna gra, jeżeli chodzi o uniwersum God of War'a, to nie chcę, żeby to była gra z Kratosem, szczerze. Jakby Kratos ma w pasie 8-9 gier, jego podróż została skończona. To co chciałbym zobaczyć, to grę za Atreusem, który jest dorosły. Z jego starą, ale no też, honestly to też. Gra z Faye jako protagonistką byłaby super. Starą Kratosa? Kratos zabija swoją mamę, bo się zmienia w potwora. I Kratos jest zmuszony ją zabić. No i co? No, jak mają zrobić grę o osobie, o trupie? Nie dyskryminuje jej! Po prostu ona już nie ona była zwykłym człowiekiem, ona już nie żyje. A i też nie żyje? Tak! That's the whole point! To nie, jak mogę dyskryminować kogoś, Ada, czym jest dyskryminacja? To nie jest tak, że je dyskryminuje. One po prostu nie żyją. Mało tego, dyskryminuje zmarłych i starych.
We need to bargain our way
Mimir,
through.
can you hear me? Has my voice broken through?
Sigrun? Yes! Hello! How are you talking to... How long have you been able
I
to
haven't
hear?
been listening to you. There's just something I needed to tell you. Valhalla is displeased with me. It wishes a penance of sorts. Trials to reform their life. I haven't decided what to do, but I hoped we could talk about it.
Aye, let's do. Next time we die, or Kratos gets a headache.
Najpierw powiedziałeś, że gra z Faye byłaby fajna, co 2 minuty, że stara Kratosa nie może mieć gry, bo nie żyje? Jak one są w tym samym stanie skupienia? Ty po prostu nam kadzisz i dyskryminujesz ludzi, którzy są na tamtej stronie. Zero aura. Ada, ale stara Kratosa, mama Kratosa, umarła. Kratos ją musiał zabić, bo zamieniła się w potwora. Natomiast Faye nie żyje, tak naprawdę nie wiemy dlaczego. W sensie, nie żyje i to wiemy, umarła. I gra z Faye byłaby fajna. Gra ze starą Kratosa? Nie wiem, nie wydaje mi się, żeby była fajna, bo stara Kratosa niczego nie robiła. Jak zero aura? A kto umarł, nie to nie? Jeszcze implikuje, że jego stara jest bezużyteczna. Adam, musimy chyba porozmawiać, co oznacza słowa implikowanie. Musimy porozmawiać o słowach, Ada. Cudze matki tak wyzywać. Powiedz jeszcze raz, że jego stara jest zjebana? Ale to ja tego nawet nie powiedziałem. Kiedy byli Szwedy?
Which burden is worth the reward, do you think?
O czym ty do mnie mówisz? Słucham cię, Ada, i naprawdę nie mam pojęcia, o czym ty do mnie mówisz czasami. To może umrzeć? Czy on może umrzeć? Umrzyj! Jezu! Tylko jest na klipie, jak wyzywam jego Bogu ducha w inną matkę, która odeszła w nieszczęśliwych okolicznościach. A więc z tym się zgodzę.
Brother, you've told me many times of mortals you killed when in the god's service. What is it about this boat captain?
It cost me nothing to show him mercy. His life was in my hands. To be so casually cruel. This man did nothing to me, and I treated his life as nothing. He was not a god who manipulated me nor bound me in service. I cannot hide behind my thirst for revenge. He was just a man afraid for his life, attacked and swallowed by a monster he had no hope of defeating. But the Hydra was just an animal. I showed him what a true monster looked like.
O, niechcący. Misklik, sorki. Ups. Cześć, Tyr.
Hello, brother. I'm back.
Well done, Kratos. I brought something else to keep things interesting. You're not the only one with weapons from far off lands, you know.
Ta. Nie do końca, ale dawaj. Nie pamiętam, jak się są walczy. Ała. Ała. A, mi przyjebał.
I'd expect nothing less. distracted. Defend yourself. Those who have fallen, carry me!
Brother, destroy them before they reach fear!
Why did you do it, Kratos? Why did you pledge yourself to Ares?
I was ambitious. Proud. I could not accept defeat. I crave power.
Is that all? Are you sure? Nothing more to that story? Nothing else under the surface? Good reflexes. Impressed. The valor to go the distance, I hope. Blood for blood. Brewing on. Hey, Tom! Arms up! Hey, Tom! There it is. That's it.
Easy. Easy!
I yield, Kratos.
Very well.
I believe you found an understanding within yourself. Shall we see?
Fools. It's not only memories.
Indeed. For what is a memory apart from our perspective on it? You know the evils that came of your path. You know the evils within yourself. Yes, these you dwell on. But it's not that simple, is it?
The Horde is vast, brother. What would have happened if you didn't stop it?
Our lands would have been overrun. Our people killed, violated.
People your army was sworn to protect. An army led by you. Did you not feel a duty to fulfill your purpose? Did you not fear for the safety of your homeland? You saved them.
You would excuse my actions.
Excusing them is not the exercise, Kratos. Only accepting them. Accepting that you acted based on what you knew then, not on what was to come. Your motivation and their consequences are far more complicated than you let yourself believe. I think perhaps you have more to process.
Yes. I have much to think about. I will return.
And I will be waiting.
Ała, moja głowa.